Lucky one got beat. Oh, I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? That's fine. right. Is that what we're doing, Esmeralda? Good?
One song.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep all hands inside the vehicle at all times. The white zone is for loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking. Portions of our show are not real. Hey, if you're new here, please understand, let's all go with the rules. Our friends from Texas, right? You come up the stage this way, and normally tell our singers come up this way, and you'll exit this way also. Please do not walk in front of the cameras, and there's nobody here that will hear this, but anyway, I get rehearsed doing it. We have, this is Asian Cultural Center. So the point is for donations, please make your donations to Asian Cultural Center, ACTV, because they do a lot of fine work, and that's really why we're here, right? Besides, I want to make a $300 million by Tuesday. Okay, go fund you. Okay, go fund you. Go fund me, go fund you. All right. The white zone is for loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking. Keep all hands inside the vehicle at all times. 4 minutes. Okay, how we opening? 'Don't give it to me. Three minutes. Attention, please.
And we stumbled along, singing the same old song. Just because we can. High light is the moon. Hello. Can you sing that tune? That's what it sounds like. You know, I'm just making some lyrics up to that, right? I've got sunshine, on a cloudy day. Lady, woo. When it's cold outside, like we kind of match it.
Yes. Doesn't matter.
For a noble audience. Look at this, for a noble audience. It's all that.
Okay. Are we walking on together? Or are we going to be just start on?
Why don't we do this? You guys start off at the top, and then we come in from each side.
Is the music just going to come on first, or you want to talk first?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta talk. We gotta talk first, right?
No, we don't have time. Let's do it.
Wait a minute.
Come in from that side.
We're gonna talk first, or we gotta come.
You walk from there. You walk in here. We meet in the middle.
Am I out of the shot here, Bill? No, yeah. Am I out of the shot? was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. The monster from my slab began to rise. Suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east, where the master bedroom was a vampire's feast. Golden came from a humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode. He did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. Party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was a rockin' overtaking sound, chained by the baying hounds. Ha! About to arrive with that vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five. So we say Happy Halloween to everybody. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. How from his coffin back voice did ring. See, he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook out his fist and said, whatever happened to my Venezuelan twist? He's now the monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. You'll catch on in a flash. Hey, it's Halloween, right? Halloween! Everything's groovy, Drax a part of the band, and my monster mash is a hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. And you can monster mash and do my graveyard smash. They called on in a flash. Get ready, here we go. Did the monster mash. Hey, how about that? You know it's Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, everybody! Happy
Hey.
Halloween!
In Las Vegas, from Las Vegas to all over the world. Is that right?
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
and,
yes.
and guess what?
What?
I have a hat just like that at home.
You do?
Yeah, don't
Well,
leave
we'll
it
have to
laying
go to
around.
your house.
Don't
Let's
leave it
go to
laying
his
around.
house.
Let's go.
No, you know the funny part about that song? I have a trivia thing.
Yeah.
He was a friend of mine. Gary S. Paxton wrote the song and
Yeah.
produced the song.
Yeah.
And I had to say, we were going to do some work together, and unfortunately or fortunately, Gary left us. To
Well.
higher.
Are we gonna be?
He's in another- he's in
doing
another dimension.
Monster,
Is he in another dimension?
He's in another dimension. He's in
Okay.
the fifth dimension.
Fifth dimension.
They'll be appearing here in Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's not true.
As long as you don't have dementia.
Oh,
I'm fine
yes.
with it.
Oh, he has
I
a fifth
forgot.
dementia, you said.
Dimension
no,
or
he's
dementia?
gone.
Oh,
But
he's
he
gone.
was a great. He did a lot of great hits, like not only the Monster Mash. He had 150 gold records. Gary S. Paxton. Look him up.
Wow.
There's a
Wow,
trivia
amazing.
question.
Isn't that a world record?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, he's up there with Elvis and the
Wow.
Beatles and stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, but he's an individual.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
But he was a producer, he was a writer,
Right.
arranger. He had
He was
two
your good
studios.
friend.
He was a very good friend, and I'm still friends with his daughter. If we go to Branson, we're going to take this show to Branson,
Yeah,
Missouri.
Branson, Missouri.
Sure.
Branson,
And
here
we
we
live there.
come.
His daughter's still there, and she
Branson.
sings a lot of gospel stuff.
Isn't that a country, state you can do the, kind of music?
No,
With-
no,
if
no.
you had a
That's
horse, you
Tennessee.
could.
Yeah.
That's
Tennessee?
Tennessee. That's
Oh.
Tennessee.
That's what I
So
thought.
what's
Oh.
Las Vegas?
That's
They're in Las
Tennessee.
Vegas. Are we in Las Vegas now?
We are in
We're in
downtown
Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
We're in Las Vegas.
The
Hey.
entertainment capital of the world. So we would like to say hello to all our
Global.
global viewers.
audience
Hi.
out there.
Hi, aloha.
Thank you for tuning in to Music Planet every Thursday. Of course, we are here at the ACTV studios in downtown Las Vegas. And you can watch us live streaming on our website. Just go to www.actvus.com or on Facebook on our Facebook page, Music Planet.
And if you get a chance, ACTV also does a lot of community work for the Asian people. So if you could send in a donation, this is, what is it, Art? What is it?
It's
Explain to 'em.
a non-profit organization. It's
501c3.
501c. Corp.
Right.
Yeah.
3.
But you know what? If they get their show on AT&T, we're going to do it on AT&T, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
and
of
We're part of
DirecTV.
AT&T, right?
And DirecTV.
Wow. I can't wait to
So-
get a bundle.
Yeah.
Yes.
through the auspices of AT&T and DirecTV, that is.
That's great.
Yes, our
Right.
proud sponsor,
Yes, indeed.
who has the
So-
best entertainment in the world.
All right, all right.
AT&T DirecTV.
Okay.
So,
How about the
who-
beauty? We're gonna
so
host-
what are we going to open the show with? We open it up with Monster Mash. That was our Halloween spectacular opening.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
Of
Let's
course,
not
we
forget.
I
cannot
think we got
forget
none
our
other than our musical
director.
director,
Nelson.
none other than
Mr.
Nelson on Contra.
Okay, Mr.
Hey, Nelson, how you doing over there?
Are you okay?
Good, good, good.
I'm okay.
Are you
All
spooked
right,
yet?
it's okay.
Okay. Huh? Yes.
It's
All
our
right.
Halloween presentation, so
Yes.
trick or treat, everyone.
Trick or treat.
Be safe out there.
Yes, please do. And do adults, please, if you have children and you're taking them out trick or treat and it's after dusk, please get one of those little light sticks or a flashlight to carry with you because people in traffic and children, children are not watching and adults aren't being responsible sometimes and they're not watching for children even though it's Halloween and they know that they should. So please put a light stick in their hand, carry a flashlight so that they can be seen.
Yes, safety first.
You know, our executive producer, Carl, just told me, let's introduce ourselves. How about the lovely lady? Who's the lovely lady here
Oh,
talking to us?
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
of course, our beautiful
hostess
co-host,
with
See?
the
Miss
mostest.
Esmeralda Padilla Gold.
Gold.
Thank you so much. Speaking
Hey,
of dementia, we have dementia.
Oh,
Dementia.
That's
boy,
what
that's
happened.
a-
Good
Oh,
thing we
see,
have.
that's Halloween.
my
for
test
you.
is coming in
They're-
next
they
Tuesday.
they
I'll be
have
tested.
dementia.
The only rose among the thorns, that is, right?
Yes, and a beautiful rose she is.
Thank you so
You listen,
much.
and,
And
but,
who are
but,
you?
we, but
Wait
we
a
are
minute,
the
who's
and we
that?
are the thorns because we not if we not gonna let them touch you, without getting
That's right.
without getting stuck.
These are baby sisters, see?
Yeah.
You guys want to fool
Thank you
around
for
with
that
me.
wonderful
just-
introduction. Of course,
How about
I would
Mark?
like-
You heard
yes.
you heard the Italian say it, and now you hear the brother say that that's my sister.
And
That's
to-
right.
Don't mess with my
yeah,
sister.
Don't mess with him. Or
I've
any
got to
one
call
of
the
them.
boys.
And-
Hey, how
and
about
then
Art?
And it's
Mendoza
Arthur
here.
Mendoza, our
Yeah.
other our major host.
Did I
Mr.
hear my
Art
name? Did I
Mendoza.
hear my name? What are you
And
talking
yet-
about me,
that-
man?
Papa,
Papa.
do
I've
you
got a
hear
brand new
me?
bag. Woo!
Papa, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Or is it, Papa got a brand new bag?
Woo! And
I
who,
feel good.
how about
And I
this
know
guy?
that I would.
And of
We
course,
got
we
Claire.
have Mr. Clearly.
Clearly.
I can see
Clearly the
clearly
best.
now. The
The rain
rain
has
was
gone.
gone.
I
You can see clearly now. Yeah, that's a great tune.
Well, also,
Now you could buy these tunes.
and the maestro with the
Maestro.
top hat, Mr.
Oh.
the master, the ringleader on the far right, none other than Mr.
Yeah,
Bobby Mayo Jr.
In this corner, weighing 135 pounds, flippity pow. We do that here in Las Vegas too, don't we?
Somebody want
he's-
to get that?
Who's going to start this off and have a nice song? What do you
Anybody
want
wanna
to
get
do?
that?
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
Nelson
that, they used to say
Hello.
stuff like, at the tone, the time will be 4:12.
There you go.
Ding. Remember that? Doot.
Right. Do you know it's 12 o'clock? Do you know
At the
where your
tone, the
children
time will
are?
be.
Right. You remember that when growing up?
Huh?
On television.
I never grew up.
You never.
All right, Peter Pan.
Oh.
Listen, when I was growing up, at 12 o'clock on weekend nights, basically Friday and Saturday nights, at about 11:45, all of a sudden then we get an interruption in the television programming, and it'll go, "Beep. Do you know where your children are?"
Yeah.
And my mother would go, "Yes, right here."
Just a quick reminder.
Right,
And
just a
don't
quick
forget
reminder. So parents, please, at a certain hour, do you know where your children are?
And examine the candy, folks. We got to. It's
Yeah,
a serious thing.
and-
I don't want to make light of that. if
Please,
you get candy,
please.
you got to examine the candy.
You gotta
It has to
examine
be
want
a
any kind of weird
specific
things.
brand. That's what he's saying.
Well, no,
Yeah.
just examine it all before
Well,
before
you
didn't
they
live
eat
through
one
that
piece.
horrible
Before they
time.
Yes,
eat one
yes,
piece,
yes.
and if it's a homemade item,
Hold it,
unless
wait.
you know the person,
Hold it. I
you
got
know, don't just let your child just go.
Hey, how's it
willy-nilly
doing,
and
Art?
eat it, okay?
Right.
Just
Very well, very
What's your
well.
examine
favorite
everything
brand?
before they even eat
I'm a
it.
good
What kind of
listener.
brand?
I'm a very good listener, so I'm listening to you.
And
guys.
for
Very
those who,
good.
oh wait a minute, guys, and for those who have siblings, for the kids who have siblings, hey, when your parents dump everything on the table and say it's y'all's candy, that means it's everybody's candy, not you. There's no such thing as
Yes.
yours, mine. That's mine. That's mine. No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
everybody's candy.
Just leave all the
All right.
chocolate to me.
Who's
So,
going to sing for these nice folks
yes.
all over the world? Who are we going to do?
Who are we gonna do
Hey,
first?
pretty lady, huh? You want to start it out?
Oh, we'll
Esmeralda,
start
we're
with Philippine Frank Sinatra tribute
Oh,
artist.
Philippine Frank Sinatra, dressed like Spiffy, like
How
Drake.
about her
Hold on,
dad?
hold on.
You
Hold on.
guys always gang up on
Frank,
me.
Frank,
No,
Let me fix your pocket.
You always gang
Let me
up
fix
on
your
me.
pocket.
Why is
There
that?
you go.
I know we're making light of stuff, and we have a lot of Filipino family here,
Yes.
and our hearts are going out to the earthquake victims.
Oh,
if
yeah,
something's
that's
happening,
right.
let
It's
us know
out
too,
in-
because
Oh,
we know
gosh,
there's a couple
yes.
earthquakes. So
Yes.
keep us informed. Be safe.
Be
We're from
safe.
LA, where we dealt with earthquakes, and out here too. But
Yes.
we're hearing a lot of big
Likewise.
ones in the Philippines, right?
Yes.
So be safe. Do what they tell you. If they tell you need to evacuate, maybe you need to do it.
Right.
out of
and
buildings.
if they say run,
Walk.
No
Be
kidding. No, I'm
safe.
not kidding around.
no,
You think I'm kidding?
all right, on with our show. Frank, he's
Okay.
speaking.
Arthur.
Arthur,
Mr. Arthur
what song you gonna do for
Mendoza.
us? What?
I wouldn't mind starting the
What are
you
show
gonna start?
tonight, and as long as my musical director or my audio guy is ready over there, and we go right on the song. How's that?
Ah, beautiful, baby.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So,
Knock it
All
out.
right.
Maestro, are you ready?
This is our exit.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring is sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a cool individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go and play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a big balloon. Because you and I are just like a couple of tots running around the meadows, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there's songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I want to feel the way I do today, because you make me feel so young. You make me young. You make me feel like spring is sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I want to go and play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. Because you and I are just like a couple of tots who are running around the meadows, snatching up all those forget-me-nots. You make me young. You make me feel there's songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I want to feel the way I do today, because you make me feel so, man, I just feel so. You make me feel so young, so young. Ooh. Yeah.
All right.
Well, you know what? Every time I look at a lovely lady like that, man, my heart just go.
You know,
pumping.
you made me feel like one of those Radio City Rockettes. I was over here.
Rockets.
Yeah, not rocket, Rockettes.
Rockets.
So you gonna do another song for us, Art?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Kind of slow it down, change the tempo a little bit.
Oh, cool.
I haven't really done this song for a while, so mind if I get some kibitzing over here with my my music stand. that
Music
is.
stand, you need a chair?
Oh no! Oh, you know,
You want a chair?
you make me feel old. Well, why not?
Well, look, you make me feel so young. So hey, let's get you set up here.
All right.
All right,
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Arthur Mendoza.
Yeah.
nice job. Today I may not have a thing at all, except for just a dream or two. But I've got lots of plans for tomorrow, and all my tomorrows belong to you. Right now, I may not seem like spring at all. We're drifting, and the last of you. But I've got lots of rainbows planned for tomorrow, and all my tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I that luck kept passing me by. That's fate. But with you there at my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. And all the dreams I dream, beg or borrow, on some bright tomorrow, they'll all come true. And all my bright tomorrows belong to you. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. And all the dreams I dream, beg or borrow, on some bright tomorrow, they'll all come true. And all my bright tomorrows belong to you. Beautiful, beautiful song.
Magnificent. Oh my God.
All my
All my
tomorrows
bright tomorrows
belong
come to you.
Well, you know what?
Okay,
we
I,
should
didn't, I
have
couldn't
done
quite
a
catch
duet
the
on
note,
that
but
one.
you know what? We got some. I got someone coming up on who's going to beautify this moment and is going to
Okay,
catch all
why
the
not-
notes.
why don't
so
we? All right.
Don't be peeking.
Ah.
No fair peeking.
Mhm.
All right, so
Who are we going to bring next, Mr. Clear?
Miss Esmeralda's going to come up and do
Oh.
a sonnet for
Hello,
us. Hey,
gentlemen.
Look, see,
Oh
look.
my goodness!
Doesn't
Are
she
you
Look
guys
look
at her.
talking
wonderful?
about
Look,
me?
look at this. Look at this Anne Fontaine.
It's a beautiful,
Thank you
song.
so much.
It
Beautiful
has,
creation.
it has that
Fontaine.
very fall look to it and everything like that. I love the greens and the fuchsia.
Thank
That
you.
is
Do
absolutely-
you know
that is-
each and every piece of Anne Fontaine has a name?
Oh, it does. What's the name of this one?
Love.
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 Well, you know what? Love the only thing I need from you.
Is that right? I'll be available.
Oh,
for the very
speaking of love, all you got to do is mention love, and here comes Bobby.
All you need is love. All you need. But that's a beautiful dress. What's her
you.
name again?
Anne Fontaine. She's
Oh,
a
the
French
famous designer.
Yes.
Yes.
Is she the one at
Absolutely
the
marvelous.
Caesar Palace?
Yes, Fordham Shops in Caesar's Palace. And of course, I would like to thank the general manager, Miss Anna Stewart Vian Billings, for dressing me up tonight.
Hi,
And
Anna.
every week.
Marvelous. Huh?
Yes, Miss Anna.
Miss Anna.
Anna Billings.
And what will you be doing for the beautiful audience that we have tonight?
And of course, I cannot forget Olga. Thank you so much.
Olga. Hey,
Yes,
Olga,
of
girl,
Anne
how you
Fontaine.
doing?
We already have a lot of friends watching.
Yeah, I
watching.
said it, girl. How you
Yes.
doing?
Visit
We got
their store
JC
at the Fordham
Harness,
Shops.
JC,
Is that in
JC?
Europe
Yes.
or in Asia?
LJ,
Where's she at?
LJ, MJ,
Where's she
LJ.
at? Europe or Asia?
Oh, Anne Fontaine?
Yeah.
She's in
Oh,
the...
no, the one that you...
Oh, Olga?
Olga.
She's
Yeah.
the lady at the Anne Fontaine store at the Fordham
Oh,
Shops
Olga.
in Caesar's
Oh,
Palace.
okay.
I
So
thought Olga is a
Yeah,
Russian.
so as I said, hey, Olga,
She is
girl, how you
Russian.
doing?
she's Russian.
Well,
Yes.
she's
She's
Russian. See,
beautiful.
Well,
that's
she'll
what I thought.
appreciate what I just said.
Well,
Right?
you're rushing through the
I'm
introduction.
rushing through the introduction. How you doing, Olga? Bye, Olga.
But you know what? We're not going to be taking any more of your time.
No.
Guess what?
And speaking
Esmeralda.
of love,
You love?
I'm
Yes.
going to sing Love Moves in Mysterious Ways.
Oh,
that sounds
I
good.
do
Because
agree.
love is everything,
Love
right?
Yes,
moves.
it is. Yes, it is.
Well-
It makes the world
so
go
befitting.
round. And since we're global,
Yep.
Ladies and
We'll sing
gentlemen, how
Without
about a
further
great
ado,
big round of applause for
for
Miss Esmeralda Padilla Gold.
thank you, gentlemen.
Take it away.
Who would thought this is how the pieces fit? You and I shouldn't even try making sense of it. I forgot how we ever came this far. I believe we have reasons, but I don't know what they are. So blame it on my heart. Love moves in mysterious ways. It's always so surprising when love appears over the horizon. I love you for the rest of my days, but still it's a mystery of how you ever came to me, which only proves love moves in mysterious ways. Heaven knows love is just a chance we take. We make plans, but then love demands a leap of faith. So hold me close, never ever let me go. Even though we think we know which way the river flows, that's not the way love goes. Ah, love moves
Ladies and gentlemen, Esmeralda.
Beautiful, beautiful song that is. Very
Thank
beautiful
you.
rendition of that song. Yeah, so are you going to rest for a while, you said?
Yes, because we will have Mr. Clearly
Oh,
to render
okay,
a
well,
beautiful song for us.
Yeah, well, we're going to
This
make this night exciting for everybody out there, right?
Absolutely.
Sure, I got my bag of tricks and all the candy
Ooh.
Oh.
and the money.
You have all the tricks and the candy?
No, I
The
don't
tricks.
do
You
that.
know, you
kind of stuff.
look, you
You just
you
do the-
got a lot going on, Bobby.
You just do the tricks.
You got
right?
all the tricks
Well,
and
we'll do
the
that
candy.
later. Yeah.
You
know,
share.
all right, but we'll talk about that later. Let's have a lot of fun with you.
Okay,
You
well,
ready to do something fun?
ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
we
going to
don't-
do something romantic.
without further ado, I know he's been here on stage, but we'd like to feature
Esmeralda, I'm going to take your spot.
our R&B gentleman over here, Mr. Clear Lee.
Thank you.
Come on, how about a big hand, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Clear. That's well done, Mr. Clea. You know, it kind of give me, I kind of reminisce, the days that, my band was still doing that kind of song, and I truly love it.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Wow, man.
It's not easy to do two different vocal parts.
It brings back
At the same
yesteryears
time.
for me, that is.
Oh, it was one I thought that everyone should hear this Halloween, that they know that they're loved and
Well,
appreciated.
that's great. And what would be your second song? You going to be singing second song?
Well, I'm actually going to let Mr. Bobby Mayo Jr. take over. I'm
Oh,
gonna do
okay.
that
Well, but
later.
you rest too, right?
Yes.
Okay, you got to rest
yeah.
your vocals a little bit.
Well, after doing
So-
two parts, I think it's time for Bobby to come up here and entertain us.
Well,
now.
I'm pretty
What
sure
do you think,
he's
ladies
right.
and gentlemen? Mr. Bobby Mayo
Yeah,
Jr.
come on,
Hey,
Bobby.
that's
Bobby.
me, folks. Thank you very much.
Bobby.
That was beautiful, man. I love
Bobby,
that song.
you know what?
What?
I have those exact glasses at home.
You do.
Yeah, don't leave them laying around.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay. I need that stand there. I'll play around with the stand. Clear?
You look like Elton John.
all
Is
right.
That's
that-
okay.
All right.
I'm going to do an Elvis too. We'll start
Oh,
with
Elvis.
too.
I thought you were
Yeah,
going to do
well,
an
it's one of
Elton
those
John
days
number.
we're mixing it up, see? Yeah, baby.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Okay, we'll tell the maestro. You
Boom,
ready?
boom.
Okay, well, tell the maestro if he's ready. Then,
Maestro, are you ready?
Maestro.
all
Thank you.
right, man. Bobby
Try this.
Mayo Jr.
Thank you. We'll try this one out for you. Oh, do a little Elvis Presley, baby. I'll go in Las Vegas. Ray Walker. Yeah, baby. Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we said goodbye. Don't be angry with me. Should I cry? Or when you gone? Yes, I dream a little dreams. Years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Baby, now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you'll say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Yeah, baby. Ha! Yeah, I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Elvis Presley and went in his company a few times. And this song always reminds me of one of the Jordanaires, Ray Walker, who I've been friends with for a number of years. But anyway, because he sings the bass part on this song, Ray Walker was something like this on this song. Baby, now and then, a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you'll say that we are. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. And now and then, there's a fool such as I. One more time, son. Baby, now and then, there's a fool such as I. One more time, Sonny. And now and then, there's a fool such as I. Little Elvis Presley for you, folks. Yeah, that's true too. Thank you very much.
Elvis
Yeah,
Presley.
you like that. Elvis is
I like that, man. I
What
like
am I
that.
gonna do too? Eh?
I know that, but,
Oh,
you know,
but-
I wish you were just going to say that was a great song that you did.
Thank you. You like
Can
that
I just
song?
compliment you before you go on
You
your
know, I
second
think
song?
it was an old country song,
Huh?
right?
You
It was an
know?
old country tune.
Is it?
Now and then there's a fool such as I. Something like that,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, what
On
you
the Bayou, they knew that.
Oh,
song.
Bayou. And what's going to be your second song this time?
Well, because we're duded up and all this stuff, I thought maybe I'll do an Elton John song.
oh, Elton John. Okay.
Elton
well.
John. Hopefully he's feeling better today. He hasn't been feeling well the last
I'm pretty
week
sure
or
he's
something.
feeling better for you.
I hope so.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, and our maestro is ready.
You
Take it
got
away,
it.
Bobby. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Art. Let's go ahead and do it. Anytime. Woo! When I look back, boy, I must have been green. Yeah. Papa sitting in the country, fishing in the stream, looking for an answer, trying to find a sign. She saw the Vegas lights, honey, I was blind. She said, get back, honky cat, better get back to the woods. Well, I quit those days in my redneck way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, change is gonna do me good. You better get back, honky cat, in the city and the west side. It's like trying to find gold, you know, silver mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, whoa, from a bottle of wine. Well, I read some books and I read the magazine about those high-stepping ladies down in New Orleans. Long the fools back home, still I was a fool. Whoa, here's the golden rule. You gotta get back, honky cat, better get back to the woods. But I bet those days in my redneck ways, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, change gonna do me good. You gotta get back, honky cat. Woo! Get back, honky cat. Get back, honky cat. Get back. Woo! Honky cat. Living in the city ain't where it's at. It's like trying to find gold in a silver mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, whoa, from a bottle of wine. Read some books and I read some magazines about those high-stepping ladies down in New Orleans. And all the food back home, still I was a fool. Whoa, whoa, leave me alone. Here's the golden rule. You gotta get back, honky cat, living in the city and the west side. It's like trying to find gold, silver mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, whoa, from a bottle of wine. Hey, don't you know you got back, honky cat, living in the city in the west side. It's like trying to find gold, you know, silver mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, whoa, from a bottle of wine. Hey, don't you know you gotta get back, honky cat, get back, honky cat, get back, woo! Yo, you gotta get back, honky cat, get back, honky cat. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. How about that one?
Whoa! Mr. Elton Mayo Jr.
Thanks, Rick. Yeah, Elton Mayo Jr. That might work.
Elton Mayo.
That's
Man,
my
you know,
new-
that's great, man.
that's
I
fine.
really thought it was the original Elton John playing the
Well, it
keyboard
was, I know,
and-
one,
and
2 times
singing
at the end.
same time.
I feel more like Paul McCartney, though, than Elton John. I feel more like John and Paul.
Well, you know what?
Anyway, what do we got going on? We got a lot of fun. Halloween. If
Oh,
you're out there in
well,
the trick or treat, what are they
Wait,
doing?
we're sure gonna have fun. I know we have our Halloween party here last week, so
Yeah,
you
don't
know?
forget to send in some money for the kids, huh?
yes, correct, yes.
Because we do have.
It's for a worthy cause that we sharing with Asian culture Alliance here.
Absolutely.
In Las Vegas, Nevada, that is.
That's right.
And
how about that great singer I heard just a few minutes ago?
oh, you're a
working
great
out?
singer. You know,
Guys
I'd like
gonna love
I'd like
this.
to bring a friend that I knew through a friend who's now currently living in Houston, and this guy in Houston is a very good friend of mine, and also Nelson. And unfortunately,
Wait a minute. You have friends?
Oh yeah, I have friends all over the damn place. You better be surprised. I thought it.
I know you got more friends than
you really thought it's only you that's my friend?
No, who, me?
But
No, I'm
anyway,
sorry. Come on,
but
tell me.
anyway, I'd like to bring this gentleman up here, and he purposely just flew from Houston late last night to join us, and he's going to be flying back
Houston.
tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Wow! He said, "Yeah, I'd like to, appear in you guys' show."
That'd be
But-
great. That's so sweet that he was able to come, and he sounds great too.
And you know what? And that really means a lot, right? When somebody flying out of Houston just to join us tonight. Isn't
That's
that
beautiful. It's very nice.
Well,
yeah, we're on our way. buddy.
Without, without further ado, I'd like to bring a friend that I just met through the phone this morning. How about a great big round of applause from Mr. Andy Medina? Come on, Andy.
Let him hear it.
Come on. Share the center stage with
There
us.
you go, Andy. I love that.
You
suit
know?
too. As well.
Well, I told him, hey, give me a little thing about what you do, your bio. He's actually a pharmaceutical salesman in Houston, and he's
Oh.
also got a license in life and health with my company, World Financial Group, that is. And being music is his passion, he said. Man, you know, I really like more music than anything else. So I said, well, I'm glad that you like music like I do. We do all passion. We're so passionate with the music that we do here, right?
Absolutely. You know,
Yeah.
Filipino people is like Italian people. You know, we
Yeah,
have a lot of family. So, hey,
But anyway,
Thank
I
you.
don't want to take any more of your time. I know I
what
kinda-
time is it now?
Well, the time is right now, right? But ladies and gentlemen, how about a great big round of applause for our friend, Mr. Andy Medina. Come on.
Knock him out.
Give
Andy.
it to him.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck will be a lady tonight. Luck will be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It is not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. Let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see just how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Oh, luck, be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, and it's not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. Let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady.
Fantastic. Well, that's a typical Las Vegas song. You know that?
Very much.
And you know what? Talking about throwing the dice, you see a lot of these girls hanging around. You know, this guy is really making a lot of bucks over there. So hopefully, you know, well, are you going to give me your room key?
Yeah, you gotta,
that's typical Las Vegas.
Money? Wait, no, hold on. How much is it this
Oh,
time?
there you go. But you know what? I'm pretty sure you're going to come back to Las Vegas again, right,
Yeah,
Andrew?
you gotta do
I
that.
always feel my cousin lives here.
Well, there you go. No excuse for you not to come back very soon.
You know, that microphone has a... No, I won't tell you that part. That was marvelous. Hold on. I got to be right
Well,
back. You were
anyway,
fantastic. He's
how
got to
about-
come back.
Yes. How about doing one more song for the audience?
Of course.
Would
of
that be
course.
okay with
yes.
you?
And I want to do this one just because I just really want to pay tribute to the artist, of course, Mr. Sinatra. And this is a great city, of course, New York.
Well, New York. Well, I can tell you, New York is not as good as Las Vegas. We're gonna have the Los Angeles Raiders coming next year, so
Yes,
we'll
yes,
show you.
yes.
But anyway, one more big round of applause for Mr. Andy Medina.
Thank
Come
you,
on,
sir.
take it away.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there,
in the city that never sleeps. And fine, I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
Mr. Andy Medina. Wow. That was amazing.
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm really excited to interview you in a few moments.
I appreciate it.
Yes, for Vegas Vibes, a new segment here on Music Planet.
Hello, Vegas.
Anyways, that was amazing.
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
It's truly an honor to have you on Music Planet for the first time.
Thank you
And
very
I'm sure
much.
this won't be the last, right?
I hope so.
You should visit us again. From
Yes, I will. I will visit.
Yes.
You know, that was great. Wasn't he great? Let's hear it.
Amazing. He's amazing.
That's great. We're going to look forward to your interview, Esmeralda. That'll be fun. We'll get to hear
Right.
all about you with your nice suit on.
I
Look
know.
how beautiful that is. Isn't that nice?
Wow. He's
Very good.
dressed.
Oh, boy.
Well, thank you.
Well, we'll
yes,
hear back
we'll
from
see in
you
a little bit.
again.
Thank
He was
you, Mr.
fantastic.
Andy Medina.
That's
yes.
great. Great stuff.
He's a little bit shy, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
It's okay, but he's got a nice voice. We need
yes. Oh
more
my
singers with
gosh.
great voice. Huh?
Wow,
Good, huh?
amazing. Anyways, let's call on our next guest. for
Absolutely.
tonight. None other than Mr. Willie Murillo.
Oh, Willie.
Willie, how are you?
Yeah, you just got to drag it, I think.
Yes, just drag it.
Yeah.
Drag it.
Do you need a stool there, Willie?
I
I
think.
think it's just true.
Yeah.
You too can be in show business just like me for only $300,000.
Oh.
Send it to Bobby Mayo Jr., Post Office Box 607 0908 102 or 304 or 5, Henderson. Of course.
Did you get that?
No, I didn't get that. What do you need, son? You got your motorcycle outside? Yeah, I got it. Talking to the mic. The mic is here. Dick, I'm
Yeah,
not
the
hearing
big,
you.
big one.
I don't want to hear about that.
You don't want to hear
No.
Small
a big
one.
motorcycle. Big
Small.
motorcycle. Very good. Well, you look like you're ready to do
Ready
it.
to-
What you going to do for us
Ready
tonight?
to rumble.
Yeah?
I'm going to do Tonight, My Love Tonight.
Oh, tonight, my love tonight?
Yeah.
Truly
yes,
tonight.
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 No other
That
night.
one?
Whoa.
That was the aliens from Area
From the aliens.
I would think so. Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
Let the aliens go away, and then you'll sing.
Let them go away.
That's not the one I said. Tonight. It's not the same song.
Not the one. Not
Okay, I'm leaving now.
All right.
You
So
ready?
let's hear
I'm
from
ready.
Mr. Willie Murillo.
Knock it out, Willie.
Let me hold you in my arms. Let me trip to all your charms. Hold me right. Tonight, my love, tonight. Love me so. Never let me go. Hold me right. Tonight, my love, tonight. Forever, I will love you forever. Well, the mandolins are playing, the moon above is saying, it's love. I know it's love. Kiss me more. Let me feel another more. Hold me right. Tonight, tonight, my love, tonight. Forever, I will love you forever. Well, I'm under the plane, the moon above is saying, it's love, it's love. I know it's love. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me more. Let me feel another more. All right. Tonight, tonight, my love, tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Willie, let's hear it for
Thank
Willie.
you. Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Have a little trivia for you. You know, Paul Anka wrote his first hit, the first hit record Paul Anka was ever on.
Oh, the first
Where?
one?
Yes.
Diana, man.
No. That's the first record that he had a hit with.
That he had a hit with,
but the
Willie.
first hit
Pay attention,
record.
Willie. We're
Oh,
here.
right here. Hold it.
We're right here.
Hey.
Hey.
How many
messing
fingers
with
do
you,
I have,
Willie.
sir? How many fingers?
How many fingers do I have over here?
No, but
what was it? What was that, Willie? What was the answer?
3.
3. I've got
Oh,
5
5. Oh,
fingers.
you
I've got
put it
5
up. You
fingers.
put it up right now.
Oh, I-
I
No,
got you
but
there.
really, a little trivia for you.
Okay.
For all the folks out there in TV land,
All right.
the first hit song Paul Anka was on was my mother's, Mickey Marlowe. And he was on the song with her. And then they had a meeting. Don Costa, the arranger that worked with Sinatra and everybody else.
Costa too.
Yeah?
In LA.
Well, good. Yeah,
Met him.
he was there.
Everybody knows Don.
Everybody knows Don.
Well,
Everybody
Don
knows
Costa's a
Don.
great
He's a good
arranger.
arranger.
Yes.
Well, the thing is,
if you could get him arranged for you,
they had him.
you're in
They had him
business.
bring in Paul Anka and write a song for Mom, and so he wrote one of his first songs on Mom's record. And when you see sometimes Paul Anka, "What You've Done to Me," that's Mickey
What did you do
Marlowe.
to me? What did they do to you? What did they do to you?
What you done to me?
Well, what
All
did
right,
they
we'll
do to
return
you?
to our show right after a word from our
I'm
sponsor.
gonna get him. I'm gonna get
If
him.
you like to be in show business just like me, all you got to do is all right.
Get-
What are we doing
Get
now?
yourself a
Willie,
good agent.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Willie?
So, Willie, what are you
I'm
gonna do
gonna
first?
do, you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Not,
All
not
right,
today. you're
no,
not.
not today. You're not. Are you now? Wait.
Is that what you would do? Oh, you need that? Oh, I thought. Oh, I didn't know that. This looks like a giraffe in heat.
Right. I took all that work time here.
You were
Willie.
doing that?
Yeah. So I'm over here behind the scenes,
If you
putting
wanna-
things together for
Yes.
Willie.
If you would like to adjust the microphone stand just like me,
you're like, what you doing?
all you got
Willie,
to do
sit
is
down.
send $400,000 to.
And
Okay.
believe me, trust me, it's gonna cost that to start.
I didn't know you played a little guitar. That's a little guitar, is what it is.
A little yoki.
Yoki? Oh, from Muskogee?
From who?
Muskogee.
From Muskogee.
That's a little guitar. All right, knock him out. What are you going to do?
Just a little guitar, and
We're
we
getting
don't
a
put the
tan
mic
over here.
right over here in front of you so that you can, sing to the people too. Is that about right?
Hey, just right, man.
Wow, like show business, big time. Here
Just
we
right.
go. Hey! That worked. I could hear that even. Willie, knock it out, baby.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never called Robert. You ain't no friend of mine. But it said you were high class. Well, that was just a lie. Why is it that you was a high class? Well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never called Robert. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never called Robert. You ain't no friend of mine. Go! Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Anywhere you want to go, well, that's all right. That's all right. you.
Willie, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So we're going to say goodbye to Willie for right now, and we're going to take you right direct to Vegas Vibe with Miss Esmeralda Paquita Gold.
Thank you so much, Claire. This is Vegas Vibes on Music Planet. And of course, here with us today is Mr. Andy Medina. We have heard him sing earlier. And how are you, first of all?
Really quite nervous. This is my first time on TV.
Oh, wow.
I've never been a videotape by for someone professional, of course. Yeah, but definitely it was nerve-wracking at first. But I'm just glad that, like I said, I'm here.
And how did you find out about our show?
Like Arthur said earlier, there's a friend of mine in Houston that is their friend, Nelson's friend as well for a long time, and he heard me sing one time, and he gave me this music, and he told me that this came from a friend of mine too, who's Arthur, and he said, I'm gonna tell him that you're gonna sing some of his songs, and I've never really sung Sinatra before. To be honest with you, I only started singing Sinatra maybe a year ago when our common friend, gave me that music. And so I really wanted to do my best because I said, oh, I sing R&B most of the time. And then suddenly he wants me to sing Sinatra. And I said, wow.
And it suits you well.
And I said, I don't know whether I can do justice, but, he said, oh, you will. So I'm just thankful again, just to do justice for the song because I love music and I love singing ever since. So.
Yes, you sound great singing Frank Sinatra.
Thank you very
songs.
much. Yeah.
And at that very moment, you fell in love with the songs of Frank Sinatra. Right?
Yes, because the more I learned, he gave me like a volume of 100 songs, and I didn't know Sinatra actually had 1,000 songs, but he gave me like 100 songs to learn. And every time I learn new ones, even the slow ballads, it makes you fall in love with the old music. Like no wonder they're timeless, and that's my thing. I was really happy to receive this music from our friend because I said, wow, if I wrote these letters to a girl, I would probably have a lot of girlfriends when I was younger, at least. I'm just saying, my wife is watching, I'm sure.
I was going to say,
yeah,
I see a ring on your left finger.
Yeah. I'm just,
Yes.
like I said, because the words just capture you, I think that's what it is.
Do you have a favorite Frank Sinatra song?
Right now, the one that I'm learning new is called Bewitched.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, if you listen to the words of that song, Bewitched, it's just really, that's why they called it Bewitched, because he's bewitched, bewildered by this woman.
The woman will be mesmerized by your
it's unbelievable. Like I
voice.
said, I'm still learning that song, but right now I'm learning a lot of these fast jazz songs because he said, oh, it suits your voice and everything. So I hope, like I said, I did justice to them because it's still new for me, but I'm so happy performing them, of course.
So you recently discovered that you can sing Frank Sinatra songs well, but when was the first time you discovered your passion for music? How old were you then?
Oh, I was still young. My mom and dad loved singing, but my dad taught me this song, and I'm gonna sing this song later with Nelson. My dad taught me Nat King Cole's Nature Boy, and so that was the very first song I ever learned to sing in front of my family, and it just stuck with me. And like if nobody would play the piano or anything like that, I would still sing it a cappella, just because it reminds me of my dad teaching me this song phrase by phrase, and the message is really great.
And how old were you then?
6.
6 years
I
old.
was 6 years old.
Does it run in the family? Is everybody musically inclined?
I would say even my own children, all my 3 children, and I have grown-up children now, they all sing. The other 2 actually play keyboard and guitar and sing as well. So I'm really blessed. And even my wife, I met my wife at the church. We were in the choir together. So, like I said, everybody sings in the family.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must be a riot at home.
We don't watch TV too much.
Too much.
Because we sing a lot.
You sing
I think,
a lot.
especially when my kids were younger, we try to harmonize,
That's your bonding.
even the national anthem. We would harmonize on the national anthem, and people would look at us because we just love singing.
But you have mentioned that you sing in weddings.
I am a wedding singer.
Wow.
That's my part-time job, yeah. And I love singing at weddings because I think it's a new beginning, start of something new and something great. Who knows where it's going to end, but still, I just want to be a part of that beginning, so, yeah.
So it's more of not just a hobby for you, but something that you really
Yeah, but
wanted to make a career.
I don't know about that. For
Out
me, like I said, I just love singing. When people ask me, "Hey, can you sing at my wedding?" I'm like, "Yeah, as long as I'm available and you're available, definitely schedule." But
But have you ever thought of doing your own album? Maybe recording
wow.
songs, cover songs.
I hope so. I hope one of these days I'll really have the time to do that because raising a family is not easy, as you very well know, probably, especially in this country. Everybody's busy. We don't have the nannies and the yayas we have back home in the Philippines. So we're basically really in charge of our kids, right, in the United States, which is great because we're really close to each other. But oh my goodness, with your job and everybody's job, everybody's just running around all the
Speaking
time.
of job, what else do you do professionally?
Uh,
I know the answer to that, but I want to
yeah, yeah.
for everyone to
I'm
hear it from
actually
you.
a professional salesperson for a drug company, and I sell insulin.
You're a drug
basically.
dealer.
I'm a drug. I'm a drug
Pusher.
salesman. I'm a drug salesman.
Salesman.
Yeah, that's my full-time job. I'm also, of course, just like Art said, I'm licensed in several things from insurance to real estate.
Legal drugs.
I also studied physical therapy, so
Oh,
I'm also a
wow.
licensed therapist assistant.
Oh my gosh,
So
in the field of
yeah, all here in the states.
Medical
I
field.
studied back when I came here. So again, just really thankful. God's allowed me to do all these things. But the one thing I really cannot drop is music. And as much as I'm busy, I really just find time to always sing wherever I go. I always tell my doctors, "Hey, can we just sing together?" Just yeah, because I love singing. I don't know. It doesn't matter who you are. If you can sing la la la, then you can sing with me
What
anyway.
what do you love most about it?
It's the spirit. It brings the spirit out of you. I think there's no secret when you're singing, you kind of give joy to somebody else, right? No matter what they're feeling. Like I said, you can sing the easiest word is me or la or whatever, and they just hum along with you, and suddenly you feel different. And that's what I think what music does to all of us, right? Is that it either brings back good memories, but it definitely brings out the good spirit out of you. Yeah.
So what's your favorite song to belt out?
Oh wow.
Since you do R&B and other stuff.
Uh,
like,
I love
what
James
genre?
Ingram. He's my
Oh.
favorite because that was during my time
I like
actually.
There's No Easy Way.
There's no
to-
easy way, even though that's a sad song. I actually have in one of my music today is
Will you
his
sing
best.
that tonight?
I have his best one, which is Just Once. So if you want, I will
Oh.
sing that instead of the other song. But definitely, he's my favorite R&B singer. Of course, you got the Motown, the classic, artists like Marvin Gaye is one of my favorites. So I sing a lot of Marvin Gaye, and of course, my all-time favorite is Luther Vandross. So
Wow.
yeah, that's what I sing mostly at weddings is Luther Vandross songs. Yeah.
Yes, I can visualize. I can already hear you singing their songs.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
So, who are your biggest influences aside from all those great artists that you have mentioned?
As far as artists is concerned, when I was growing up, because my dad was a big fan of Nat King Cole and of course Frank Sinatra, but not their singing. It's more than they're just singing. Like Nat King Cole, my dad taught me what he had to go through, just to really rise up and be recognized because during his time, of course, they were not given a lot of opportunities. Same thing with Frank Sinatra. It's about how he attacks songs, like, and I didn't even learn his songs. I was just listening to my dad telling me, there's this guy called Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra who would normally dissect a song and really just get down to the message. And he said, if you can tell the story, then you'd be a good singer or
That's a
storyteller.
great way
But
to look at it.
at that time, I had no idea. Like I said, I only started singing Sinatra 2 years, maybe a year and a half ago. So I'm still new to it. But again, I'm learning more and more, and I'm falling in love with the music.
So, did you go to school? Did you have a formal training?
No, no, no. I guess, like I said, it's just singing every day.
Singing every
I
day.
sing in the car, I
Practice.
sing in the shower, I sing everywhere. Just because for me, that just changes the mood.
And you were part of a choir here or in the
Oh
Philippines?
no, in the Philippines. I was part of this Catholic church choir for 8 years, and that's where I met my wife. Like I said, and so thankful. Without that choir, I would not probably meet my wife. But again, just the singing. Like people ask me, like, "Hey, how did you remember that?" I said, "Didn't you know that that was that part of the hymnal at the church?" And people would ask me, "How? Wow, you still remember all the songs?" I think, Yeah, because you sing every week, you know, every week at church.
So, what's your biggest challenge when you sing in weddings? Or
You know, since you asked that question, I was just telling them the story. Last Saturday, I sang for a Vietnamese wedding, and for the first time, I felt like an alien because 99% of the time they were speaking in Vietnamese, and even the MC was speaking in Vietnamese. The only time I know it was my turn, and he goes, "Here's Andy Medina." So every time he says, "Here's Andy Medina," it was my turn to sing, right? And I sang English songs, but still, I had no idea what they were talking about. My wife was there with me because she wanted to watch, and she said, "Just clap with everybody. Just clap with everybody." We don't know what they were talking about.
what do
Literally.
you think are the great qualities of a good musician or a great artist?
I think it's your
Singer.
passion, just like everything else. You know, if you're passionate about it, and again, you know, you have to draw that from within, right? Everybody's got their own passion. For
Yeah, where
me,
do you get your inspiration from?
it's the, it's a magnet.
Your wife.
No,
The
it's
answer
no,
is your wife.
no. But it's just within, you know, from
Within.
even when I was young. I remember my very first time I actually sang a Michael Jackson song, you know, "I'll Be There." And I was what,
Oh, that's
fifth
a
grade?
hard song to
Fifth
sing.
grade. Of course, your
Yeah.
voice was still high back then. But Michael Jackson made me cry just seeing "I'll Be There." And I closed my eyes because I didn't know how to like sing in front of the crowd, especially in school. And it was crazy. But, you know, I was singing Michael Jackson at fifth grade, and boy, when I opened my eyes, everybody was just either clapping, shouting, because they felt the music that I was, you know,
'Cause you sang from your heart.
Yeah, I sang from my heart, and that was it. That was it. I never, like I said, left R&B after that. And people would ask me, "Really? I thought you're Mexican." Actually, they think I'm Mexican in Texas because there's a lot of, you know, Hispanic people in Texas. They don't think I'm Filipino, number one, because of my size too.
Mhm.
So I think being large, they think I'm Latino. So they'll say, "Wow, you sing R&B?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is."
With a
what
magnificent voice.
but that's what I love. That's all I could say. Like I said, there's a lot of great talent out there, but for me, I think it's the passion that you deliver on everything, not just music, but it brings your best out of you.
Just sing from your heart and you'll be okay. So if you didn't become a singer, what would you be doing right now?
Oh wow.
Well, I should say if you were the pharmaceutical drug dealer, no joke.
no. But if
Salesperson
my dream before, and my cousin knows
Yes.
this, if my dream before was actually to be in the military.
in the military.
Yeah, because
Specifically, what rank or what position rather?
well, when I was in the Philippines, I wanted to go to the Philippine Military Academy. You know,
Mm-mm.
because some of my relatives did come from that academy. You know, they became generals actually.
General. That's the
So
rank you want
it
to
was
be
like a
in.
big
Yeah.
dream. I said, I'm gonna be like my uncle. I'm gonna be a general someday. But of course, that didn't happen. Life brought me to the United States, and 30 years later, here am I.
Oh wow, you've been here in the
30
United
years
States for
in
30
Texas, yeah.
years in Texas now. You should move here to Las Vegas.
Almost did last year. Almost did.
Oh.
This job didn't happen. They wanted to retain me in Texas.
Wow. So if you had a magic wand, what would you do next?
Oh,
Since
definitely.
it's Halloween.
Oh, it's
like-
Halloween.
Yes.
I just want, like I said, total peace. You know,
Total
it's not a
peace.
Miss
World
Universe
peace.
cliche, but no, more than that. Just because there's so much chaos everywhere. You know, like even in my home state, you know, there's so much violence going on. So I just want peace so that no one would die today, no one would get hurt. Everybody would just love each other. Just like the message of my last song today. You know, Nat King Cole said, "If you love, you'll be loved in return."
That's
And
a
that's the main
great
thing, yeah.
message. Yes. But something for you, like, okay, let's put it this way. If you had a genie in the bottle and you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
Wow. Again, not for myself. I volunteer a lot in the community,
Oh,
so
that's
I'm always
wonderful.
gonna go back to giving it to
Giving
others
back to the
first.
community.
Yeah, the kids, because I'm a mentor also, so I do this on the. That's why it's so hard to
Mentor. What
I
do you-
mentor children from time to time. You like help them with homework after school. I'm an official mentor for one of the school districts in Texas. I do a lot of volunteering on the weekends. You know, little things here and there. But that's because that's my passion. Again, you know, I'm not saying hey, whatever. But again, I can't turn my eyes away when there's somebody in need. So all my 3 wishes will be for other people.
For
It
other
won't be for myself.
people.
It won't be for myself. I think God blessed me with enough So I think all my three wishes will just go to other people.
That's wonderful. Well, I salute you. So, if you had to give somebody a word of wisdom or a piece of advice, what would it be?
Just love, just like the Beatles said. Really, it's so
All you need is
it's
love.
it's so simple, right? But it's not easy to love, especially when the someone that you're trying to love doesn't love you back. But the
Aw.
main thing is you still love them, just like God did for us, right?
Unconditionally.
Yeah, really, unconditionally. God love us no matter what, right? Same thing with us. He's challenging us to do the same thing because, sometimes that's the hardest thing is to really express that. But, do you stop? No, you don't, because that's who you are. God made you to love, and so I'm gonna keep loving. That's all. That's all I could say.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much,
Well, thank
Mr.
you very
Andy
much.
Medina.
Thank you for having me here in Vegas. Thank you, Vegas.
All right, let's go back to Music Asia and catch me again next week as I feature another amazing personality here on Vegas Vibes.
That was such a great interview with
Yes, indeed.
Vegas Vibes with Esmeralda and, of course, our friend Andy Medina. But to
Yes.
change face a little bit, I think it's about time we
Yes, by the
feature
time we
our,
feature our
musical
music
director, right?
Yes, Mr. Nelson. What you gonna do for us? You just gonna show us, or you gonna tell us?
MacArthur Park.
MacArthur Park.
Oh, okay.
MacArthur
Well,
Park. All right. MacArthur Park is melting in the dawn.
Well,
I got you.
ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, how about a great big round of applause for our musical director, Mr. Nelson
Alcantara.
Alcantara. Take it away. Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
Mr. Nelson Alcantara.
Oh my
on the
gosh. I
keyboard.
was like, you know what? Nelson's
Wow.
just out of control, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's just too bad we don't
Mr.
have the string
Nelson.
instruments right there. But
Wow,
anyway,
he gave us full orchestra. He gave us the background
Yeah.
in between all the whole
Well,
9 yards.
thank you so much again, and I think we
Thank
got
you.
moving along.
Yeah,
so we
Art.
can bring the other artists over here. I'd like to do. By the way, Maestro, I'd like to do a Billy Joel song, original.
Art.
But this course is going to be a Frank
Which one are you
Sinatra
gonna do?
version. That is.
All right, which song are you going to do?
Billy Joel,
Yeah, which Billy Joel?
just the way you are.
All right, well, just the way you are,
So keep
Mr.
it-
Arthur Mendoza.
Be the way you are. Maestro. Don't go changing just to try to please me. You never let me down before. And don't imagine you're too familiar. And I won't see you anymore. I will not leave you in times of trouble. We could have never come this far. I took the good times. I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be the same old someone that I knew. What will it take for you to believe in me the way that I believe in you? I said I love you, and that's forever. This I promise from the heart. I could not love you any better. I love you just the way you are. I'd like to give a round of applause for my string section right here behind this curtain. Don Costa and his orchestra. Beautiful string section. I don't want clever conversation. I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I love you just the way you are.
Arthur Mendoza.
I love you just the
Ladies
way
and
you
gentlemen.
are. Well, thank you so much.
Hey, that was fun. That was swinging, all right? Really.
Huh, really? Well,
Yeah, that
hey,
was
well,
great.
well,
How about that little movie you do?
Yeah, maybe we're gonna change a little pace. Who's gonna be singing next?
I think we got.
Oh, okay, we gotta
Oh, wait,
do another
Esmeralda.
R&B again. Is it gonna be an
What
R&B?
about the lovely young lady?
Of course, it's going to be R&B.
All right.
Oh, R&B.
So why don't you introduce him one more time?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause. Here, Rubik's Shoe. Claire Lee, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
hear it.
it's a clear Leah.
Thank you.
LTD, a little Jeffrey Osborne. Hey, hey. What a difference a true love made in my life. So nice, so right. Loving you gave me something new that I never felt, never dreamed of. Some things change, no, it's not the feeling I felt before. Oh, it's much, much more. Oh, I never knew that so much. What a difference in when we walk hand in hand. So real. Lovers come and the lovers go. That's what folks say. Don't they know? They're not here when you hug me, hold me, and say you care. And what we have is much more than they can see. What we have is much more than they can see. Yeah. And what we have is much more than they can see. Oh, and what we have is much, much more. Tell me, baby, can you tell me? Oh, what we have is much, much more than they can see. Yeah. And what we have is much more than they can see. Oh. And what we have is much more than they can see. What we have, what we have, what we have. Oh, what we have is much more than they can see. Just what we have is much, much more, much, much more, much, much more, much, 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 much. What we have is much more than they can see.
Claire Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful, beautiful song, Mr. Claire Lee. Oh man, I wish I can move like you. But anyway, that was great. You know what? And by the way, I think we're gonna feature Mr. Las Vegas himself. You know,
Yes, it
I
is.
think
know,
it's Elvis.
Mr. Las Vegas.
That's me.
Viva Las Vegas!
Hey, we got to do
in
that
the
song.
house.
Yeah.
And anyway, folks, we'd like to bring back Mr. Bobby Mayo Jr. one more time here.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bobby, what are you going to sing for us?
Well, I'm going to have a
What do you do?
fun song, a song about Mexico. Maybe you guys might.
Mexico.
Yeah, can I get a sombrero?
Yeah, sure
Well,
you can.
tequila.
All
Can I
right,
get some
tequila
tequila?
for everybody.
It's gonna kill you.
Tequila,
I wanna eat
sombrero,
the
and-
worm.
And a zarape so I can keep myself warm.
Anyway,
'Cause I'm going
that's
to be
good.
all night on the beach.
We
It's
wanna
a beautiful song from a movie that most people, because what happened in the stream of time was when Elvis came out with this, it was the Beatles were number one. They had all
Okay.
that, so they kind of knocked away the charts. And Elvis, this
Okay.
song didn't make it through, but let's see if people will remember it.
I'm pretty sure the global audience that we have, watching us tonight, will be so glad to hear you do another song.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
so-
It was very sweet.
Are you
And-
are you ready to render that
Absolutely.
song? Okay.
And all the way from Mexico,
That's right.
we
that's
bring
right.
you
Bobby
Mr.
Mayo
Bobby
Jr.
Mayo Jr.
All righty.
Bring
Thank you.
Chihuahua.
If you guys feel like jumping in, just do that. A little song about that beautiful place in Mexico down south. Acapulco, sleeping in the bay. Acapulco, look up and greet the day. Time to tell the guitars and sleepy-eyed stars to be on their way. It's such a beautiful morning for a holiday. Hey, now come on, you old sleepyhead. See the sky turning red, and you're still in bed. It's fun in Acapulco, Acapulco. Look, here comes the sun.
Yeah.
Acapulco, it's a day for fun. I can't wait till I meet your sweet senorita. Kiss everyone. This is no time for siesta. This is time for fun. My friend Pedro. Hija! Arriba, arriba! Ándale, ándale, ándale! Arriba, arriba! That's good, you. Yeah, that's right. Ole! Free yeah. I cannot wait till I meet those sweet senorita. Kiss everyone. This is no time for siesta. This is time for fun. This is no time for siesta. This is time for fun. Hey, this is no time for siesta. This is time for fun. Woo! How about that one? Thank you very much. I'm ready for the tequila, folks. Yeah, here we go. Arriba, arriba. That was fun. Hey, thank you guys coming out there. I thought I had a mariachi in the back of me. Why, I used to have a mariachi by. It was
Wow,
very
I
fun.
enjoyed that. And you
Was
had
that
some
fun?
backup dancers.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
They were fun, huh? They're playing the
Yes.
guitar and everything.
Guitar with a sombrero. matching
Sombrero, sí.
Well, now let's bring back Mr. Andy Medina to render another beautiful song for
Yeah.
us.
And it's
Mr.
going to be
Andy.
playing with Nelson over there.
Certainly.
Well, you know what? We might as well take advantage of this gentleman because he just flew down specifically to join our show tonight.
And boy, are his
Yes.
arms tired.
All the way from Houston, Texas,
Texas.
just to be here tonight on Music Planet.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
folks, how about one more big round of applause for Mr. Andy Medina.
together with
Nelson Alcantara on the keyboard.
Our
Take it away,
musical
you
director.
guys.
There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, very far. And then one day, a magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, a magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Please give Nelson a big hand. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Beautiful rendition of that song. I haven't heard it for a while now, but you sure have a great rendition, Andy. And I'd like to invite you again one more time. I know you're flying back to Houston tomorrow, but you're open to join us over again, okay?
Always, sir. Always.
Well, thank you so much.
It's my honor to be here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause from Mr. Andy Medina.
Thank you
from
very much.
Houston, Texas. Thank you very
Master
much.
Nelson.
Thank
you
you.
so much,
Thank you.
Mr. Andy Medina.
And with that, we'd like to bring our a sweetheart of Music Planet. That is, we only have one, and of course, Miss Esmeralda Padilla Gold. What are you going to be singing?
Stand Up for Love.
Stand Up for Love.
Since I'm Wearing Love by
Well.
Ed Fontaine.
Okay, well, big round of applause for Miss Esmeralda Padilla Gold. Come on.
Thank you, Tito Art. Here's a beautiful song by Desi Stewart. There are times I found it hard to sleep at night. We are living through such troubled times, and every child who reaches out for someone to hold for one moment, they become my own. And how can I pretend that I don't know what's going on when every second and every minute another soul is gone? And I believe that in my life I will see an end to hopelessness or giving up or suffering. Can we all stand together this one time, and no one will get left behind? Stand up for life. Stand up for love. I'm inspired and hopeful each and every day. That's how I know that things are gonna change. So how can I pretend that I don't know what's going on when every second and every minute another soul is gone? And I believe that
Beautiful, beautiful song, Esmeralda. Thank you,
should
thank you so
spread
much.
love.
You know, before we even close the evening, I had a request from a friend of mine from Hawaii. That is,
Yes,
he's gonna
Mr.
be.
Francis.
Yes, he's gonna be
King.
joining us in a couple of weeks. He's gonna be here. So he said, "Would you mind singing another signature song of Sinatra?" And I said, "More than like, yeah. Well, of course, I'm gonna do it for you." So I'm just gonna do this song. Maybe I should, depending on the time we have, I'll do it, and maybe we're gonna go for our closing. How's that? Okay. So,
Absolutely.
Maestro, if you're ready, let me try this song for you. Francis, this is for you, man. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I live a life that's full. I travel each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you know, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is some man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record show I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my Thank
Oh,
you.
yes, it was my way.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was your way.
Well, you know what?
'Cause there's no
said that
other
word.
way.
Well, I think we're gonna bring all the
Our way.
our guests and everybody
That was
here
fantastic.
to
That was
do that.
fantastic.
Kind of good song. That I bet you remember this song, right?
Close the
Okay,
show.
And the Stone. It's gonna be a great song, and we'd like to everybody to participate right on the front before we close the whole evening. Okay, Maestro, are you ready with the
Here we
song?
go.
Come on. Maybe you know this song, Claire.
I've done it enough in marching band. You know, I'm a drum line.
Oh, really? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Come on. Where's Willie? Willie boy.
Come
Willie
on,
boy.
Mama.
Yeah, come on.
Mama.
Yeah, come on.
For those who are marching band, they know the step. If they ever played it, that's the step that they did. Here we go.
Hey.
All together now. Here we go.
Found the love that's the key.
That's the crossroads of you and me. But we'll learn to sing a song. Yeah. Love is written and the song. Every man I meet is walking fine. Free to wander past the
cautious mind. Love is love to take you home. Love is written in stone.
Do you believe, my friend, is what you claim? People of the world all got the same.
Bringing dry strength to free your mind. Love is written in stone.
In the stone, find the mean. You're
We'd
not
like to thank
standing
all our
tall.
studio audience tonight. And of course, we would
In
like
the
to thank our
storm.
executive producers, starting off with President and Founder of Asian Culture Alliance, Mr. Kevin Fong, CEO and Founder of Asian Culture TV, Mr. Carl Magno, our Logistic Director, Doc Paul Magno, our TV Director, Mr. Bill Vaughn, our Audio Man, Mr. Kirk Gashes, our Musical Director, Mr. Nelson Alcantara. Of course, our host for tonight, Mr. Arthur Mendoza, Mr. Claire Lee, Mr. Bobby Mayo Jr., and
And our guest, Lee Medina and Willie.
yes, Mr. Eddie Medina and Willie Morello. Thank you so much. You can watch
Happy.
us every week on www.actvus.com. We're also on Kobe, Roku, YouTube, and Facebook. Let's go to our website, Music Planet. Thank you so much. I would like
do you
to
have to say,
thank my
Bob?
water sponsor, Anfontaine. Anfontaine is located at the Forum Shops in Caesar's Palace. Thank you so much to the General Manager, Ms. Anna Billings. And Alka, thank you.
What do you have to say?
Have a happy and safe Halloween, folks. Thanks for having us tonight. We had a lot of fun with you guys.
I'd like to say hi to my son, Kenneth. I love you.
Aloha.
Don't forget, I'll be at the Fiore.
Yes, where
Yeah.
you gonna be at?
I'm going to be at the Fiore with Nelson Sardelli at the Italian American Club.
Italian American Club.
Oh,
folks.
yeah. We're looking for it. Yeah.
Catch us again next week for another exciting episode of Music Planet, only here on ACTV.
Once again, folks, thank you so much for tuning in every Thursday. Aloha.
Thank you to our proud sponsor, AT&T Direct TV.
Uh,
Very good.